So anyways, recently I was invited for the second time to share 10 albums that shaped my musical tastes on Facebook. Maybe some of you listening to this will also have been invited by somebody to do the same. But I am determined to ignore the invitation respectfully. And here's why. These types of things make me incredibly uncomfortable. I'm just far too engaged with the arts, and my taste is far too varied for me to try to encapsulate even something as personal as the origins of one of my main interests in life within a list of 10 entries. Maybe that's because I'm a Libra, and despite my best efforts, I cannot escape a partial belief in and fascination towards astrology. I know it's silly to say, but lists like these genuinely make me feel uncomfortable. Most people would easily be able to pick 10 records, but those who, like me, are fondly attached to a multiplicity of records or movies or books and so on, it would take us a ridiculously long time to narrow our choices down to 10 from possibly thousands of possible entries. No exaggerations there. Like, I would feel bad about actually leaving an album out to the point where it may keep me awake at night, despite the fact that fundamentally I don't think anybody cares. I know it sounds absurd, but I also know myself, and it has happened before. Whenever I make lists of things David Letterman style, firstly, I try to avoid claiming that they're top 10s because I think that's an asshole concept. Like, I'm generally against this type of lists because while they are fun, they follow in the tradition of academia where someone or some organization or whatever claims to be the bearer of some unspoken truth that provides them with a sense of knowledge that mere mortals would never understand. It's ridiculous. All you need is an open mind to be your own cultural gatekeeper. Ooh, that's good actually. I should make stickers with that written on it. But I really believe that. All you need is an open mind to be your own cultural gatekeeper. As long as your taste is varied and you don't just obsess over one thing or one style or one particular art wave, then I trust you, I listen to you, and I respect your opinion, and I love you. Well, that's not a given, but I would possibly be encouraged to discover the art that you choose to promote. I don't need Roger Ebert telling me what film is good and what isn't. In fact, when I read reviews of artworks, I'm more interested in the style of writing than in the content itself. I'm more interested in the ideas it makes use of to illustrate its points rather than its final evaluation of a single artwork. So yes, I am unable to compile a list of 10 albums that shaped my musical tastes, and I'm okay with that. I'm also okay with people sharing theirs. Actually, I think it's kind of fun. If anybody wants to send me their lists with a short explanation for each of their choices, I would love to publish it on my personal website, inartematt.com. That's INARTEMATT.com. And maybe even discuss them on a future episode of The Art Movement. But as far as I'm concerned, I just can't do it. Actually, the first time I was asked to participate in this list-making affair, I started, but could only get the first post out. And the album I mentioned on it was Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys. I had to